We often think of the dangerous neighbor as someone loud, aggressive, and visibly threatening. We rarely imagine an 81-year-old woman sitting on her back porch reading a book. But in the world of criminal psychology, danger isn't about appearance. It is about fixation. When a person becomes so hyperfixated on their territory that a child's bubble drifting across a property line feels like an act of war, the result is often catastrophe. We are about to watch a collision between a family just trying to enjoy their backyard and an elderly woman who believes her age grants her immunity from the consequences of chemical warfare. This is what happens when a border war goes too far. Before we analyze how a bottle of bubbles led to a trip to jail, if you want to understand the reality of police work versus the myths, hit that subscribe button.
Hello.
Hey, Annie.
Hey, what's going on?
So me and my they were just out here doing bubbles.
Okay.
And my neighbor, she out every day. I called the police
right
on
there
her.
saying-
Yeah, she's sitting there with her camera. And she has camera, so she I don't know if she watches, but she can pull that camera footage probably back up.
Okay.
She walked to that gate and spread bear mace or whatever at me and my school. And it's like if you walk probably that way, you can still smell it because it got in my chest or whatever. But then she walked back and sat down, and she every day is like, oh, you get out of my neighborhood and whatever. Like this is like we have footage of her. Of that, but
Okay.
that's like, but I wish I would have had her just now. She literally walked to that gate right here.
How far were y'all standing?
We were right here. I had my baby throw the little thing down, so we were standing right here.
Right here?
Yeah, because she has her thing.
And she was at the fence?
Yes,
So, what?
she just did it.
Y'all just,
Nope, yeah.
she wasn't yelling at y'all first?
Oh no, she was yelling at first, just say y'all stupid. But that's I don't care about that. Like,
Okay.
yeah, but that bear mace or whatever that was, you just literally came to your gate and sprayed.
Right.
She said the other day when she was out here playing, I wasn't here. I had a graduation yesterday and I was getting my stuff done. So I didn't know that this is her second time. My daughter said she did it to her while she was out playing in the pool and told her she wished she drowned. And I didn't know that about that, so I just called the police.
She sprayed then too?
Yes, but I didn't know anything about that since I wasn't here, and she just told me she sprayed it, and I told her I didn't.
And that was when you said?
When I got my eyebrows done Thursday.
So yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want medics just to check y'all out?
Well, my chest is hurting a little bit. I don't know, but she should have that big old whatever. I thought the lady had a damn gun, honestly, because they say she put the gun on those people over on.
Listen to the physical symptoms the mother describes. She mentions chest pain and the lingering smell of the chemical. This establishes the actus reus, or the physical act of the crime. But psychologically, what we are seeing here is the result of hostile attribution bias. This occurs when an individual interprets ambiguous or benign behaviors like children blowing bubbles as malicious personal attacks. The neighbor didn't just see bubbles, she saw disrespect and invasion. This cognitive distortion allows a person to justify a disproportionate response. In her mind, she wasn't attacking children, she was defending her fortress.
Yeah. Looked like she sat it down when, that's whatever,
Oh, is that
yeah. Because she had just, I'm finna say, whatever, she had just sat down with it. I had to grab the phone, try to get it, whatever that big old black thing is, that's what she came to the fence and sprayed.
What does it look like?
Like it looked, that's what I say.
Like, does it have a canister?
Yeah, like a canister.
What color is the canister?
Black. It all looked like it was
And then the
black.
handle was black too?
Like it all looked at black. And then she sprayed it. I was like, I didn't know what she had. And then she held it up and sprayed it in like a big old black mist. And it was so like, and so I was like, it must be bear mace because I done been sprayed with regular mace before.
Are you wanting to press charges?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sick. Like, I don't care what she say to me and my big kids, but my don't even like they didn't even know what that was until she started saying it.
Right.
Like, and she still probably don't know what my. It's like she says something to her every day. I even let my landlord know. I was like, this lady is like,
That's ridiculous.
I pay $19.50 a month for rent, and now I don't even like them coming out the
You
door.
gotta deal with this. Do y'all have any residue on your skin?
Well, I know it's in my chest because I can feel it here.
Okay.
Like I can feel it, and I'm trying to find these other videos because I know I have more videos of this lady doing stuff, but it's really just. And then they would tell me she'll make like when they walk past, she'll make like gun sounds, like
Hello. So what's going on today?
Them people keep making threats.
Mm-hmm. Like, so
They're going
Like
to
what?
come over, they're going to beat my ass,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to smash my face in,
Okay.
put the little kids up to come over to the fence and throw stuff at me, because all I do is sit on my back porch and read.
It's okay,
I don't
puppy.
know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even tell you their names. I don't have nothing to do with them, and I don't talk to them.
Okay. So what happened today?
She come over to my fence with they keep tripping the cell phone thing. I don't know what it is. They put the little cell phone in a little kid's hand, make them come over to the fence, and they tell them to say stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then they hold the cell phone up like this here.
To do what?
I don't know.
Okay.
Trying something. And then that woman, she keeps saying she's going to take care of me. Okay?
What's she's saying exactly?
Huh?
What'd she say exactly?
I can't hear her.
Okay.
I can only see her, the motions and what have you. Okay?
Okay.
But they sit on that back porch over there, and they'll come out and they'll paste something down that fence, saying stuff. I ignore them,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and they just back and forth. And then finally, they'll go in one door, out the back door, paste something down, in the front door, out the back door, paste something down. And that one guy over there, I don't know, there's a whole bunch of them. There's supposed to be 4 people. A man, a woman, and 2 children.
This is the moment the handcuffs became inevitable.
Okay?
She explicitly admits to the deputy I used pepper spray at them. She attempts to use a layman's interpretation of the castle doctrine, claiming she has a right to protect herself using whatever means available. This is a fatal legal error. Self-defense statutes require an imminent threat of unlawful force. Verbal insults or bubbles crossing a property line do not constitute a threat of bodily harm. You cannot deploy a less lethal chemical agent simply because you are annoyed. By admitting she sprayed them while standing on her own property, she believes she is safe. She is about to learn that your property line is not a shield against criminal battery charges.
Black people are nice. You know the difference between the black people and I hope you do anyway. But black people, I work with black people. I like black people. I have know some real good black people. I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of drugs going on over there. A lot of cars coming in over there.
It's important, I think.
Okay, and that pot comes over.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, I get a second hand of all that dope they're smoking, and they smoke dope.
Okay. So
Matter of fact, Gary can tell you that across the street. A lady on the other end down there can tell you that. Okay?
So-
But I'm not going to let them hurt me.
okay.
I will use whatever means I have to.
And what did you do today?
I use pepper spray at them.
Okay,
Huh?
did you spray it? Did it hit them? Like
No,
what?
I didn't
Where did you spray it from?
From right outside of my door. I didn't spray to hit them. I just want to let them know I have some protection.
So you didn't like go up to the gate and start spraying like at them and the
No,
kids or anything
I
like
made
that?
one big shot of spray in the air.
Okay.
I have a taser, and I will use every what I can
And
get
you-
my hands on.
So
I want to go down and file charges, but I don't know their name.
okay.
And I called down there, and I
Well, so that's what you call us for.
Huh?
That's what you call us for when a few weeks ago, months ago, however long it's been going on. You call us when this happens, so that you don't
But you
have
don't
to.
do anything.
Well,
They
I mean-
still do it.
I mean, it's better than not calling us and us not doing anything, right? Because at least when you call us, we at least know about it. So that when we come out here for something else, we kind of know the situation. Because this is the first time I've been out here that I know of.
Well, she called them on me before.
Mm-hmm.
They came out.
And what happened then?
Nothing.
But what happened? Why did she call? What did she do? What did you
I'm
do?
sitting on my back porch reading.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I yelled at the kids, I think, twice, because they're screaming their top of their lungs. I told them to shut up.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to scream that way.
And she didn't like that.
No. And, they didn't like that one bit. So the 2 girls over there, they always telling me to kiss their ass. They'll bend over and stick their ass up at me and go, kiss my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And that woman, she did the same thing, tell me to kiss her ass. They bend over, stick it up, and put their finger right there and look at me, and you can tell what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
They'll get in those windows facing my house. Nobody else can see them.
So
My house. And they'll get in those windows. They'll send those kids out to
Ada Anderson was charged with simple battery.
you can hear
This case serves as a brutal reminder of two things.
the window, you know.
First, hypervigilance is a trap. When you obsess over your neighbors, you lose perspective. You start seeing bubbles as bullets. And second, age is not a defense. The law applies equally to the 18-year-old and the 81-year-old. You do not age out of accountability. Ada thought her years on this earth gave her the right to police her property line with chemical
over and
weapons.
over again, that possibly could become something that we can look into. But them just doing it and then you calling us, I would say people, that's the freedom of speech, you know? They can say whatever
I
they
own
want.
my house here. Okay, I have a right to peace living in my house.
I agree, which is
I
why
have
which
a
is why
right
we
to live,
which
sit
is
on my
why we
back
need
porch.
it we need it documented over and over again, because then it can become criminal, because then it can become harassment.
It is harassment.
But it has to be us. You have to call and document and tell us this, because I need a long string of days and incidents of this occurring. Do you understand? Because them just you telling me this, that you know they're telling you all these things saying kiss my ass. You could tell me that right now. I can't do nothing. It's freedom of speech. I could tell you that right now. You can't do nothing. It's freedom of speech. But them doing it over and over and over again
do,
but we need documentation of that, is what I'm saying.
Can I go down and file charges, even though I don't know their name,
For what?
for harassment?
So we need we need proof of lots of events of this happening for that to happen, is what we need. It can't just be just from today. You can't just, we need documentation
Well, they don't like me sitting-
lot of events.
Yeah, they don't like me sitting on my back porch, and I've been sitting back there.
And you can do that. That's your property. You can do that all you want.
I do.
That's fine.
Then I pay a price too by sitting back
So then when they do something or they say something or they're harassing you, you document it. You call us, you get it on camera, show us them doing that to you over and over and over again, and we can work towards something being harassment. Oops.
But I will use every means I have available to protect myself, and they keep making threats.
But so if they stay on their side of the fence, though, you can't be doing that type of stuff, okay?
Doing what type of stuff?
Spraying mace at them if they're on their side of the fence, because now they're on their property.
They come up on their property at night.
To your property?
Mm-hmm.
So then call us so we can do something. But if they're on their property, you can't stay on your property and spray bear mace or anything. If they're still on their property, you cannot do that. Because there's a fence between you guys, okay? They're on their property, just like you're on your property.
Right.
So you can't be spraying mace, okay? So I'm gonna talk to him really quick, okay?
Hey, so I'm just kind of wondering your side of things. What was kind of going on when all this happened? Like, what were y'all doing
He's talking about today.
today? Yeah, with this incident. Like, when
The bubbles.
you're playing with the bubbles. Okay, what did she do?
I walked up to the gate and then she just tried to spray us.
Okay, did you feel the effects of the pepper spray? No. Do you? Okay. Did you feel the effects of the pepper spray?
She found out that the only thing it gave her was a senior discount on her bond. Let's be the jury today. Do you think the officer should have given an 81-year-old woman a break and just issued a citation, or was the arrest necessary given that children were sprayed with chemicals? Let me know your verdict in the comments.
Come on, and you'll just hear it.
That's what she said. She just sits there all night.
Okay, stupid. You don't belong in this neighborhood. All this, she make gun sounds like she just. This is every day that God give her. That's what she decides to do.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna talk to her real quick.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Ada. Hi. I know you talked to him a little bit earlier, but I just want to talk to you real quick. My name's Deputy Tang. Okay, I'm kind of the one doing this whole report. Okay. So I know you already told him what's kind of going on between y'all.
I can't really. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Yeah.
It's okay, Bumpers.
They do drugs.
Okay.
I mean, everybody in the neighborhood knows that everybody's watching.
Mm-hmm.
They keep making threats to me.
Okay.
Especially those two girls and that one woman.
Okay.
Okay. For some reason, I don't have nothing to do with them. I don't talk to them. I can't even tell you who they are. Okay. But I do get out and walk. I had to pick up their trash out of my yard, bags of dirty baby diapers, throw it over I don't know who did it, but they were dirty baby diapers, and that's the only baby over there that I know of. Okay?
Okay.
So there's a lot going on.
Okay.
They keep telling me how they're going to punch my face in. They're going to take and come over and beat the hell out of me. And, you know,
When did they say that?
just about every time they see me on my back porch.
Okay.
This is my house.
I gotcha.
I have a right to protect myself,
Sure.
and I will use every what means I have to do that with.
I gotcha. All right. So.
And if they're involved, if they get hit with something, that's their problem.
Okay. I'm just gonna read this to you real quick. Just because I have to read it to you before I keep talking to you. Okay. Do you understand each of these rights?
No, not really.
Do you want me to read them again?
No,
Okay. All right, Miss Ada.
because I haven't done anything except live in my house.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. At this time, though, I do need you to put your hands behind your back. Okay.
No, you
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
do that to me.
Ada,
Ma'am, please.
Hey.
Ma'am.
Ada,
Ma'am.
don't fight us. Don't fight us.
Ma'am, I'll
okay?
move them to the front.
What are you
in the
arresting
car,
me for?
Okay, it's gonna be simple battery. Okay.
No, I haven't touched anybody.
This is a big lesson we have learnt from. Do remember to hit the subscribe button, like and share this story, and I'll see you in the next one.